But staying on Charlamagne though, there was a note in there about Charlamagne. Pretty much. Oh, Charlamagne refuses to say. What was it?
He refuses to. He subliminally addresses Joe Budden.
Yeah. And he pretty much refuses.
And the complex list.
Yeah. He's saying complex should have never even made the list.
Should we play that? Can we play that?
We can play that because he did it on Vlad TV.
That's
right?
DJ Vlad.
Okay,
DJ
so
Vlad. That is true though.
Yeah, he did say it on Vlad. We can do a reaction to that. Now,
It's in the note.
Shout out to Vlad for knowing us, for knowing exactly what
we want to hear.
We want to hear
and who we want to hear from.
And nickel and diming us.
It's a tricky thing. Like, I don't know how he does it. But once you, I mean, I do. It's like
you kind of, but it's like, I feel like recently Vlad has been kind of blessing us with the full interview. And
it's almost like he has 10 more streams of income, so it's like, let me feed him real quick.
Yeah, I feel like Vlad was kind of playing with what he was kind of like
holding back.
Right. Yeah, he was like just letting us have the full content the first time.
Yeah.
For like a couple months. And then I got used to him just dropping the whole thing. And then Charlamagne comes out. We're getting 3 minutes at a time. I said,
every 2 days.
Yeah, bro. Every 2 days, he's making sure every clip's hit 600,000 before he drops the next one.
He softened us up.
And I'm not gonna lie.
What the?
We
need to do that.
The full episode hasn't dropped yet, but this Charlamagne appearance on Vlad feels a little flatter than the other ones. It's not. It's like
my God, it's completely flat.
It's like you get a soda from McDonald's when the machine running out. It's like
it's
not carbonated. It's just real. And you notice everything's been 3 minutes. Like there's been real concise finger food.
I think Charlamagne has really evolved, changed so much that like, you know how Joe Budden will say, Joe Budden won't give it up content-wise unless he's with DJ Academics or on his own show. Like, I can get peak Joe Budden anytime he's with DJ Academics because you're my friend. I'm going to give you 100 viral moments because you're my friend.
Or Patreon.
Or Patreon. But like, I feel like Charlamagne has changed so much. We don't get that version of him anywhere anymore. The Charlamagne that we all like fell in love with and made us want to pick up the mics, we don't even get a glimpse of that Charlamagne anymore.
I mean, nah, he's just, I don't know. I think
it's not the same. I feel like the gay jokes is just crazy now.
I feel like when some niggas
that's its own segment.
What
because this was something that
we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. Don't even go in on it. We'll bring it back later. Yeah, we'll finish this. You was bringing it up. Is this it? Go ahead.
Yeah, the thing that pops up, the thing that's in the thing is it's a *𝔓𝔦𝔑 Smooth joint, so it's not the actual Vlad one.
If you go to Vlad though.
But I didn't know. I know there's a bunch of parts, so I don't know which part it is.
It's named.
Okay.
He gave him 3 minutes at a time. You're not gonna. Yeah, you'll see it.
Stingy motherfucker.
Yeah, you gonna see it for sure, because it's named like Charlamagne talks about the. No, it talks about the complex list. Complex, and not about Joe.
Why can't I find it?
Yeah, like why is it not just popping up right now?
There it is, right there.
Oh, there you go.
Which one?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find the.
One of them he talks about the. I thought one.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I just don't know which clip it is.
Imagine he took it off.
Maybe I'll just go to Vlad actually.
But yeah, he was talking about the complex slicks and how, you know, they shouldn't have be allowed.
I believe
to make that list.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent to like the Grammys, like trying to decide who's the best hip hop.
Yeah, and then he was also saying Reach should be, if Reach was considered. He was also offended that Breakfast Club wasn't in there alongside of them individually.
Yeah.
So it should have been entries for the Breakfast Club and individual entries for Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy and Angela Yee. That was one of the big things that he was saying, but I don't know. I think that's a lot to ask for out of a list too.
They don't even got to do all that. They just got to consider the Breakfast Club under his umbrella.
Yeah, like
so whatever reach and impact has, that's what boost Charlamagne up on that list.
Bro, I think they took it down. I'm feeling like that's
really I feel like they took it down because it's impossible to find, and I know I watched.
Yeah, and I feel like it was definitely titled.
But that was
talking about the complex list,
and that was his main point. Is that like they were doing personalities and not platforms.
Right. What's wrong with that?
Well,
a big
you know, if
part
they do
of-
platforms and not personalities, he probably win. So, you know, you're going to want to rig the game for you.
That's true.
Change the rules.
It's like
move the
billboards.
goalposts.
It's billboards. It doesn't matter if we like you or not. Did you stream more than this person?
Yeah.
Where did you land on this list?
Yeah.
Out of overall raw numbers, it's just
It's an arbitrary, like.
yeah, this is there's no opinions are involved in this. This is
Yeah.
strictly numbers. Then obviously Breakfast Club, Angela Yee, DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy would literally cover the first 4 spots.
Yeah.
Why would we waste a list of 25 on that?
The fact Nori was close enough to Charlemagne, you know, I get why Charlemagne. He was probably, no, why is Nori 2 spots away from me?
Right,
Like,
true.
ugh.
Yeah, get
Like,
these
get
peasants
him away from me.
Yeah, right.
I've been doing broadcasting and journalism for years.
Yeah.
This nigga picked up a Henny bottle and a blunt and called some friends. And now he's right behind me on this list.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you?
Some rock.
Why do they? Is Complex really doing that bad? We definitely need to talk about it. I don't have the research on it. We need to talk about these media companies.
Vice doing bad. Didn't they file for bankruptcy?
Facts. I had that on last week's notes, but we just never ended up talking about it. But I
Complex.
want to do an episode where we look at all of the media companies because I think that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Should we rank them? Should we do an episode where we ranking them?
Ooh, online media companies? That'd be
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, because I'm thinking Barstool, No Jumper, Vice.
Amongst all media, like Lyrical
damn.
Lemonade, like Cole
Nah,
Bennett.
that'd be hard.
There's got to
You
be
know what I mean?
there's got to be regulations.
Yeah, we gotta have some sort of regulations, like
Yeah.
where they have to produce different varieties of content, kind
Yeah.
of thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's got to be rules kind of surround that. Or I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how we would classify this shit. It'd be so hard. It'd be hard, but it'd be cool too, though, if we figure it out. But why do we bring that up? He feels like the list should have never been made. Cut it out. I mean, we've been doing who the top 10 rappers since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, there's lists that are gonna be made. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He just mad he ain't first.
I think that's really what it is. It's
Just
like,
a little bit.
yeah, just don't try to discredit the whole list.
The Charlemagne that we love is probably coming out because of this list. It's probably bringing them out.
I think it's bringing a lot. That list is
Yeah.
making a lot of people act different.
Yeah.
Yeah, this list is that list really active, and now I never want Complex to stop.
You know
Because I
what?
think people forgot, you know, this is a sport. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the first time they ever felt like the rappers on the rapper list.
Can you hit the bell? My bad.
Oh,
yeah, my
I got
bad. Yeah. I think the Complex list did do something great, and I think it definitely turned the competitiveness on for podcasters because it was a space for a long time where people were just like happy-go-lucky. We're all eating. There was no beef. Since the Complex list, there's beefs that we can report on
The top 4 people in the complex list are all beefing with each other.
currently right now.
Which is rightfully so.
That is
They're
true.
the top 4.
Well, like Charlamagne and Gillian Wallow, cool, but like there's
Right.
beef in between them.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
But they went on the Gillian Wallow podcast and said some shit that sparked up some stuff too, or like, in
Because of the list.
because of the list.
They can't help themselves.
Yeah.
DJ Envy was nowhere near that list.
Yeah, but he inserted himself though.
He did. You know, Envy be so riding for his friend. Envy rides for his friends like women ride for their friends.
yeah.
Like when he said that like 50 Cent will wash Lil Wayne in the verses. What are we doing? It's like, what are we doing, bro? Like, yeah, it'd be a good verses.
There we go.
would
It wouldn't
be
be
a
a
good-
wash,
Washed?
but wash is crazy.
Are
But
you
it would be-
crazy?
but
What
it
are we
would be-
talking about right
But
now?
it would be a
Like,
good verses though.
Yeah, it'd be a great verses, but wash literally nobody can wash Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So in a verses, so it doesn't matter who he goes up against. He can go against R. Kelly. It's still gonna be a good verses.
He basically just said 50 Cent is his buddy. Like, you know
Exactly,
what I
and
mean?
it's like
That's his pal.
his opinions be jumping so crazy sometimes that he's just easy to ignore.
Very biased.
Yeah, he's way too biased.
Yeah, that's what happens when you've been in the game too long. You got too many friends.
He's an industry baby for real.
It's an industry. Him, Angela Yee, even Charlamagne at this point. Because when Joe Budden went on Brilliant Idiots back in the day, that was his biggest point. Because at that point in time, Joe Budden was having a problem with the personality that Charlamagne was becoming. And he might have foresaw what's going on right now.
Yeah.
But he was like, nigga, you was so hip hop. Yeah, no, I'm acting like this is not happening. You usually got to let niggas do what they do.
John Moran.
Yeah, John Morant, nigga.
Sometimes you just gotta flash the pole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like being a nigga who can't stop showing his in the street.
Right.
The homeless dude that's
Indecent exposure. Indecent exposure.
Frequent exposure.
Yeah, frequent.
But yeah, I don't know. What was we talking about?
I don't even know. I distracted you. My bad.
I don't know.